Greetings and welcome back once again to Railroads. Today's beverage is a highly stimulating coffee black, no sugar, highly caffeinated indeed. So welcome back to Railroads, and previously we were on the Great Britain map and doing a direction challenge. Basically, we couldn't go west, essentially. We could go from one side to the other. That was a bit of an interesting curveball, but we managed to successfully do that. In this one, not so much a challenge, but rather something a bit different, because I often don't play on the Midwest US map. If I'm going to play on any of them, I like pretty much the Southwest one, because we carry a lot of gold. However, Midwest got some opportunities for railroading, and mainly railroading with cars. Lots of cars and whatnot, so yeah, we can do that. But what we're going to do is start very late on in the map. So you go from 1840 to 1970. We're actually going to start in 1936. So we'll have a lot of things on here already spawned, whereas previously you would have to... Oh, that was a demon form there. Just pause it for a second. Yeah, like I say, what we'll do is we'll see a lot of things already in place. So we're in Cleveland, which has a oil processing facility, so it turns oil into goods. We've got Detroit over here, which has a paper mill and a stockyard, but no cars. It has a demand for cars. Have a look around here. We've got Big Rapids. We've got Battle Creek, Fort Wayne, Cincinnati, Louisville. In Lexington, we have Jim Fisk, Charleston, Pittsburgh, no one there. I'm trying to find the other players here. There is Jim Hill in Indianapolis, Lafayette. We've got Chicago, Windy City, is it? And no one there. Okay, interesting. So where we've been situated, I'm going to see if we can utilize the industry as best. Well, we'll see what we can do. So it is a... Where is the industry? It says a refinery. There's a refinery somewhere. There it is. So I clicked on refinery, and there is oil down there. Okay, that's interesting. I think we could probably do that. So we're going to unpause the game, and I'm going to track over to Pittsburgh, and we're going to do that, and then that. I'm going to then basically do a double track from the very beginning, because it's going to be of some use. We'll get that upgraded, and actually we'll put in these sort of cross pieces here because we can. And there we go. So we want to go from here. I want to go for passengers and mail and do that back and forward. And then we want to get maybe another one of these going over. We're going to have to sell some shares. Go to there and then put in that. Also sell some more shares and start to buy the refinery. And I want to get all of the oil and then go there and then clear. Actually, you know, take loads of boxes, then go there, then clear. And job done. So that is the refinery on the go. Also, this can make steel, which is interesting. I'm just going to go to max speed here, because we're probably going to do a bit of a triple track along this point. We're going to have to sell some more shares. This will then go over to there. Wait, is that just cash flow problems? Yeah, sell. And then over to here, and then that's going to take the coal or the ore. But I want to buy out the steel mill before... I think I want to buy that out before. Yeah. Okay, fine. And then I'm interested in... Where's the other ore? Oh, it's down there. Actually, it's relatively close. Jim Hill set a new speed record. Good for Jim. So we've now bought that out, which is good. And this goes over to this mining bit. That's it done. And then we want to say from there, all of the ore, go there, clear, head off. Same thing for that. Max it out, go there, clear, come back. Right, so there's me. I have absolutely zero cash money. Zero cash money, and I'm in 150 grand's worth of debt. So there's that going for me, which is nice. Yeah. Alright, well, we still can go over to Detroit and do all of that. That is all possible. There's a 484 Golden State. Because we've started off late on in the game, obviously we don't normally see a lot of these really cool trains. Passengers and mail here. We'll do that. And then this one, similar thing, go down to Columbus. Yeah. We are actually winning, looking at the map. Oh, that just didn't make it. So we'll go for that one. Passengers and mail. Normally I do a 2-3 arrangement. For some reason haven't on this one. We do have steel here as well, which is, well, we're not doing anything with it. What requires steel? Fort Wayne, no. Battle Creek. Battle Creek could do with steel. But I'm tempted to just make... I'm tempted to have Cleveland and build a car factory. I am tempted. Going to go over to terminals. Station then a terminal for every single one because you just earn a lot more passengers and mail and unload speed and such. So it's just worth doing. It is just worth doing. And it won't take long with the amount of money that we're making. Although just waiting for that to come in. That's now in. Gonna do a bit of a triple track actually. Oh, it's not liking that. No, maybe not. That can go to there. Just gonna do that. Just so that can head off if it needs to. Guess we could have go over to Cincinnati. Go from there, double track. And just we can earn a lot of money just by doing passengers and mail. It's not actually unreasonable to do that. Just do passengers and mail delivery. Even though it's not the most expensive of cargoes, shall we say. Would you call it cargo? It's still very profitable. And it doesn't require anything majorly special either. We can head over to Toronto. Just realising that in Detroit, you can't do cars, but it does do lumber. And there is lumber over here. Let's go to Toronto. I'll double track from there. We're going to struggle actually. No, we might get there. We'll go maybe to there. Like that. Put that in. Put that in. And I'll have to have some crossing points. Extra traction on inclines. I've put a cheeky bid on it. I don't really care whether we win it or lose it. For that amount of money, I'll take it. Brilliant. But I'm not letting it happen for 60. That's not happening. I'm going to buy a paper mill out. Looks like we're going to get it, actually. No, we're not. Jim's bought that out. Okay, fine. It's a bit concerning, though, because... Do I have the right amount of money? Is the question. We're going to get it. There you go. We'll try and buy out this paper mill. Go over to another place up here. That's going to be passengers and mail again. For some reason, really focusing on passengers and mail. Don't know why. Just happens to be how it is. But we've got the paper mill. After we've got that, where does the paper go? Paper can go... Oh, paper can go to Toronto. To the newspaper. Well, we'll buy that out. What we'll do... I'm going to alter that and from Detroit take all the paper. I don't know why I didn't actually take passengers and mail. We'll do that. And we're going to start to buy our own stock because, quite frankly, we have the money. And it looks like we're going to get that. Oh, there's wood over there as well. It'd be rude not to just double track right up to it. Like that. Just putting in little crossing points, as I often do. Even do that. And that. And then that's going to be from there. Oh. Delete. Hang on. Helps if I actually put in the depot. So all the wood, go to there, clear. Passengers, mail, go there, then clear. Actually, that's silly. We don't need that. Of course we don't need that. Alter it. Just delete. Delete. Just go there and clear. Right, there's been a new locomotive. What is it? It is a So that's the GP series. I would class that as the quintessential, like, American loco. I don't know if people would disagree, but when I think of it, I think of that one. But I'm going to upgrade some of these passengers and mail trains to those. Let's continue buy stock. No, let's not continue buy stock because I'm out of stock. Don't have stock. We could get the food place if we were so inclined. There is a stockyard, but there's nothing really around. Whereas this, there's just grain, food plant. Go to there. Get that to a station, then to a terminal. The AI doesn't seem to be bothered about me buying all of this. Normally they'd start putting in cheeky bids. But they haven't as of yet. Which is fine with me. So that's all working there. It's all working there. Like I say, I've still got steel that I haven't really done anything with. Let's build a car plant. Costs... how much? 500,000. We have now got 500,000. So automobile factory. I'm going to have to be careful here because I want to double track this all the way along. Connect that up. And that's going to be from there. Take all of that, drop it off, clear it, bring back cars. Because I believe Pittsburgh wants cars. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. I'm also going to do that. Yeah, just connect that up. Brilliant. Going to start buying some more stock because we have a lot of money. We've just... oh no, we haven't set a record. The AI has set a record. Brilliant. Increase speed and tight turns. I don't know what happens actually when it comes to patents. Like, are they based on a particular time period in a particular area? It feels like they are. I'm not too sure if it is the case or not. Looks like Jim Fisk wants to put some cheeky bids on that. What I'm doing is I'm trying to buy out Jim Hill. I'm just trying to get rid of them. Jim Hill is... oh, he's on the very left, so we don't actually really interact with them. But if I can just start buying out the opponents, considering that Jim Hill we can pretty much liquidate straight away, because if we can get all of his business apart from 10%, that'll just make it much, much, much easier. We'll see though, still working on that. We're not moving the food from here, which is a bit concerning. We're probably going to have to bring the food. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to double track that all the way down here. And this one drops that off, picks up food, goes there, then clears. Okay. Keep buying out. It's now 500,000 to buy a little bit more of Jim's stock. I can't believe we've just bought out the stock. Well, not bought it out, but we've almost bought their entire business. In short order. There's nothing we've done... Oh, right. They've actually bought the rest of it out. Right, so I'm just going to start putting it in probably Morgan, because Morgan is my closest rival, nemesis, I was going to say. That's cheeky. Jim's put a bid on one of my stocks. It's going to cost 2.5 million to buy them out. So I want to probably put in all the money possible into other people's stocks, because then it makes it easy to buy them out. So it is potentially a mistake. You win this. The way to win the game is by never stop expanding as a rule. But I guess we are expanding in the sense that we're still investing in the game. Let's go with station, then a terminal. Passengers and mail to there. I mean, it's just better, isn't it? Okay, go. Food there. Not really doing anything with that. We'll see. Is there anything that's not been fully upgraded? It feels like everything's been upgraded, but I'm just going to double check. You can visually see just by... Oh, that hasn't been upgraded. Station terminal. There we go, in Toronto. By the time I go do something and come back, we've got even more money than we know what to do with. It's a good problem to have. Wish I had it in real life. Let's buy the remaining stock of Morgan. So we now own 70% of their business. Jim Fisk is next in line. 500,000, 500,000. Letter volume increases in new territories. That's good because I reckon, yep, we are leading mail, 77%. Alright. So we'll go for half cost for building bridges. No, someone else can have that. Looks like, oh, right, okay. Jim is trying to buy it out. Oh, what's of note as well is Jim appears to have, well, basically seen what we've done. And they've bought out. Currently, they own more stock of my company than I do of. Well, they own 50%. I only own 40% of my stock. But, frankly, it doesn't matter. I'm happy for them to buy that stock out. It's kind of as soon as we buy them out entirely, we'll get all of the stock that, well, all of our stock and 20% of Jim's, which means I own more. I own exactly half. Yeah, okay, good. Truth be told, this is game, set, and match, really. This is already dealt with. We are valued at just under I was going to say 500,000. I don't know why I meant that. It was 24.5 million. We're actually up to 25 million now. The next one on the list is Jim. And they're on just over 10 million. And then JP Point Morgan and Jim Fisk are 5 and 6 respectively. It looks like for 346,000, Jim Hill has just got that. Was it a clothing or furniture plant or something? Anyway, it was something of note, but I didn't bother bidding on it because by clicking that button there and clicking liquidate, we have now bought out Jim Hill. Yeah. So I mean, that's what happens if you earn a lot of money exceptionally quickly. I don't really know how we managed it. We did look out with all of the coal. Like, we did get a lot of money from oil and coal. And obviously we're now making money with cars. Let's just double check where we are on the list. We lead in almost everything. The only thing we don't lead at is food. And that says Jim Hill, and livestock is Jim Hill. They don't exist anymore, so we can rule them out. But we can definitely say oil. We're on 25%. Morgan was on 37. It just quickly went over to Jim Fisk for a second. There's Birkinshaw's malleable mail patent. I just don't want them to have it. So I'm just going to keep putting cheeky bids on it. If Morgan gets it, then fair enough, because I'll own that company in probably less than a minute. Morgan's been rewarded by bring some stuff over there. Jim Fisk. I don't want Jim to have it. What? President of the Railroad Trust. Upon retirement, you embark on a career as President of the Railroad Trust. Ah, hang on. Have we reached the end of the game? We've not been bought out. Yes, 1970. Right. Buy. Liquidate. So, basically, we've got a score. We've been given a score, but it matters not because we're just going to finish off. So, technically, we've won. We've finished the game. But, well, I mean, do we need to continue? We are worth 39 million. The next is Jim on 7.3. I think we'll leave Jim alone until I have enough money to click the buy button. But we're not going to continue on because otherwise it would just be sitting there waiting for that one. There's a Lexington power plant at a quite ridiculous over 500,000. Let's just see how much money we make by just not bidding on that and watching the clock go up. Right, we earned about 350,000. Wow. Okay. Money is ridiculous. That's been a bit of railroads. It's been easy. That, you know, truth be told, it has been easy, but it's been fun. And I'm a bit concerned that it says there's a train there. I think it's lost. Is it broke? I don't know. Should I add a line in? Put that in there. Put that in. Oh, that didn't work. That worked. Oh, it is there. Look there. See, there's cars. There's cars there. Yeah, I think it's just stuck on that one line. It can't go anywhere. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. That can go. That can then... Look at that. Yeah, it's sort of ghosted. Wow. But that'll probably get there and... Oh, look at the money. We've just sold all them cars. Brilliant. Yeah, putting in that line is massively helped. Okay, just by... I was going to say we're leaving it there, but truth be told now, looking at the money we've made, we're on 5 million. Another couple of minutes would be easy. Would be an easy buyout, I think. Yeah, we're going to do it. Now that that's working as well, we're earning so much money with cars and the ore. Demand for oil rises. There's all this, the car train. I think it's 62,000 per train, per carload. 62,000. That alone, 8 cars worth. What's that? 500,000, give or take. And that's before we factor in that we also bring the ore and then smelt it, because we own the smelter, we gain money from that. Then bring the ore to Cleveland, we then make cars, 6,000 for that. Then we bring it back and sell the cars. So we own the means of production and all of the transport as well. There's a Parsons steam turbine, but quite frankly, liquidate. We're calling it there. That's been a bit of railroads, and like I said, a very easy one. Genuinely different because we started late on in the game, so we have access to all of the top-end locomotives, which means we could just go with 8 cars on the train. Like, we don't have to worry about other things. But it is what it is, and if you have any tips, comments, suggestions for different challenges, things we'd like to see, different like reruns, then by all means let me know. Hope you have enjoyed this one, and as always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching, take care, and generic partings.